A scene script. Have you ever wondered why our bodies age differently, even when we eat the same foods? This question has perplexed scientists and laymen alike for centuries. Aging, it seems, is an enigma wrapped in a mystery, a fascinating riddle that humanity has been trying to unravel since the dawn of time. Aging is a complex, multifaceted process. It's like a grand symphony where every instrument, every note, every pause has a role to play. Our genes, our environment, our lifestyles, our thoughts, and yes, even our diets all contribute their unique notes to this symphony of life. We all know twins who, despite sharing the same genetic material and often the same environment, age at different rates. One might develop wrinkles and gray hair earlier, while the other maintains a youthful appearance for longer. How can this be? Can diet alone account for these differences? When it comes to diet, we often focus on the usual suspects: sugar, fat, and processed foods. But what if the key to understanding aging lies elsewhere? What if it's not just about what we eat, but what's in what we eat? It's a fact that our bodies are what we eat. Every bite we take, every sip we drink, shapes our cells, our tissues, our organs. But within this truth lies a deeper one. It's not just about the calories or the nutrients. It's about the complex chemical compounds that our food contains. Compounds that can impact our bodies in ways we're only beginning to understand. Take oxalates, for instance. These are naturally occurring compounds found in a wide range of foods, from spinach and rhubarb to chocolate and nuts. We consume them daily, often without a second thought. But what if these seemingly harmless compounds had a bigger role to play in our health and aging process? The secret might be hiding in an unexpected place, in oxalates, compounds we consume daily. So let's delve deeper into the world of oxalates and uncover the surprising link between these common compounds and the enigma of aging. You may ask, what are oxalates, and why should we care? Well, oxalates, also known as oxalic acid, are naturally occurring compounds found in a wide variety of foods, especially in fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and even chocolates. They're also produced by our bodies as a waste product. These tiny compounds may seem harmless, but they're quite the double-edged sword. In small amounts, they're typically harmless and can even contribute to certain metabolic processes. However, when consumed in large quantities, oxalates can pose a threat to our health. Now let's talk about how our body handles these little compounds. When we consume food containing oxalates, our digestive system gets to work. It breaks down the oxalates, some of which bind to minerals like calcium in our gut, forming crystals. These crystals are then excreted from our body through the urinary system. But here's the catch. When our body is unable to effectively eliminate these crystals, they can accumulate, leading to a variety of health issues. This can range from kidney stones, yes, those painful little things, to more serious conditions like kidney disease or even heart disease. So why should we care about oxalates? Well, they're a common part of our diet, and while a moderate intake is usually harmless, excessive consumption can lead to health complications. This is particularly important for those who are at risk of developing kidney stones or other related conditions, or those who are on a high oxalate diet without even knowing it. Now that we've shed some light on what oxalates are, where they're found, and how our body processes them, it's clear that these tiny compounds are more significant than they might seem at first glance. But how do these little compounds affect our aging process? Let's dive deeper. Now, let's explore the surprising link between oxalates and aging. Oxalates, these microscopic crystals, are more intertwined with the aging process than you might think. To unravel this connection, we need to dive a bit into the science of aging first. Aging, in its simplest terms, is the accumulation of damage in our body over time. This damage can be caused by a variety of factors, one of which is oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a state of imbalance in our bodies. It occurs when there are too many free radicals, unstable molecules that can damage cells, and not enough antioxidants to keep them in check. Over time, this imbalance can lead to cellular damage, which is a key factor in aging. Here's where oxalates come in. Research suggests that oxalates can lead to increased oxidative stress. They do this by binding with certain minerals in our bodies, like calcium, to form crystals. These crystals can accumulate in various parts of our bodies, including our kidneys, heart, and even our brain. When oxalates bind with calcium, they form calcium oxalate crystals. These crystals are sharp and can injure cells, leading to inflammation and oxidative stress. This cellular damage, if left unchecked, can accelerate the aging process. But the impact of oxalates isn't limited to oxidative stress and cellular damage. Oxalates can also affect different organs and systems in our bodies. Take our kidneys, for instance. The kidneys are responsible for filtering out waste from our blood. When oxalates accumulate in the kidneys, they can form kidney stones, a painful condition that can lead to more serious kidney problems if not treated. Then there's our heart. Oxalates can also accumulate in the heart, potentially leading to heart disease. And in our brain, oxalate accumulation has been linked to neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Oxalates can even affect our gut health. They can bind with certain minerals in our gut, preventing these minerals from being absorbed. This can lead to mineral deficiencies, which can impact our overall health and well-being. In short, oxalates can contribute to cellular damage and oxidative stress, both of which are key factors in aging. They can also affect different organs and systems in our body, potentially leading to a host of health problems. So, does this mean we should avoid oxalates altogether? Not quite. It's not about eliminating oxalates from our diet, but rather about maintaining a balance. Our bodies are complex systems that need a variety of nutrients to function optimally. Oxalates are part of this equation, and understanding their role can help us make more informed decisions about our health as we age. While it's clear that oxalates play a role in aging, it's not as simple as cutting them out completely. Our bodies are intricate systems that thrive on balance, and nutrition is no exception. The aim isn't to banish oxalates from our diet entirely, but rather to manage their intake thoughtfully. Oxalates are found in some of the healthiest foods we eat. Think spinach, beetroot, nuts, and even chocolate. While we know that high levels can contribute to aging and other health issues, these foods are also packed with beneficial nutrients that we shouldn't miss out on. This is where the idea of a balanced approach comes into play. It's about understanding that while oxalates are a part of our diet, they don't have to dictate it. One way to strike this balance is to pair high oxalate foods with calcium-rich ones. You see, when calcium and oxalate meet in the gut, they bind together, reducing the amount of oxalate that gets absorbed into the bloodstream. So next time you're having your spinach salad, why not add some feta cheese or sprinkle on sesame seeds? Hydration is another key player in this game. Drinking plenty of fluids helps to flush out oxalates before they have the chance to settle in our tissues. So keep that water bottle handy and remember to hydrate throughout the day. Lastly, let's not forget the importance of a diverse diet. Consuming a wide range of foods ensures we're getting a variety of nutrients, and it also prevents overconsumption of any single type of food, including those high in oxalates. In the end, it's not about fearing oxalates, but understanding how they fit into our overall diet and lifestyle. It's about making informed choices and finding a balance that works for our individual bodies. So, as we navigate the complexities of nutrition and aging, let's remember that dietary balance isn't just about what we eat, but how and when we eat it. It's about tuning into our bodies, understanding our unique needs, and making mindful choices that support our long-term health. Remember, it's all about balance and moderation. So, what have we learned about the link between oxalates and aging? Well, we've uncovered that oxalates, compounds found in many of the foods we consume daily, can play a significant role in the aging process. They can accumulate in our bodies over time, potentially leading to damage and accelerating the aging process. However, it's not all doom and gloom. We've also established the importance of a balanced diet. You don't need to eliminate oxalate-rich foods completely. Instead, moderation is key. Eating a variety of foods can help ensure your body gets the nutrients it needs while keeping oxalate levels in check. Remember, it's about balance, not deprivation. The choices we make about our diets can influence how we age. Armed with this knowledge, you are now better equipped to make informed choices about your diet as you age. Remember, aging is a natural process, and how we age can be influenced by what we eat. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content.